It's been about 3 days since I played the last round, and I paused at this moment that we were attacked by pirates, going for one of our main sources of income, the cocoa plantation. Now, low-key pissed off. Oh shit. Oh no. I didn't realise they were going for 3 separate targets. They're gonna fuck us up. Shit! Right.
My friends the smugglers
4
inform me
docks.
that there's
4.
good money in buying
That's
and reselling
insane.
goods at a profit.
Not even 4 not even 4 docks.
Presidente.
Not yet, not yet. Right, so, point being, we were supposed to get independence when we got to around 30k, maybe 20k. Now, I'm slightly concerned. Captain Jack Sparrow and his fuckheads destroying my fucking wharf. And these troops have positioned themselves in the right position to be killed by these boys while they destroy all the other buildings. I didn't invest in the military, okay? I know I should have. And after this I will. This is a lesson. But yeah, it looks like my wharf is going to go, which is a shame. Because that brings in
Disaster.
much profit, actually.
The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
I'm going to go insult the king, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't get it and thinks that I'm complimenting him. I can see a message. I don't know how to look at that. I'll probably have to go on YouTube. But sorry, pal. I'll assume it's right on. Hi, right on. But we're going to insult the king, because I don't think he gets it.
The best way to insult the king would be to seduce his queen. That is obvious.
Write her a poem. Give her a gift. Let's send.
Oh, I am the very model of a modern major general.
I don't know if that's good or not. But yeah, trouble in our little town. It's cute, but it's currently being attacked.
Last night, His Majesty tragically died while lighting the world's biggest bonfire. The king is dead.
6 months because we're close to a year. Once that gets down to about 6 months, probably will claim independence. Yeah, it makes sense to build a military fort. I'm gonna have to invest in the military. I could make a guard tower. Could quick build a guard tower, try and save some of my industry. Don't know how I feel about that though. It might be easier just to rebuild, because they've probably got it already. To be honest, the wharf I'm not too concerned about. Like it's delightful, but it doesn't need to stay. The lumber mill, can't even remember how much that costs. Oh, 7.5k. That is annoying. So, guard tower costs 2k. Plantation costs like piss all. 2 grand. I want to see how my troops go. Well, let's see how they get on a little bit. Hopefully that's not just all of them. But yeah, I'll probably just rebuild. Yeah, look, rebuild costs like 1,200. How much does the wharf actually cost? There's a pissing wharf. There it is. Oh shit. I think I don't understand this game. I've got to rebuild it for the exact same amount that I built it for, in which case it might be worth building the tower. Just as a temporary measure perhaps. Just to finish off the pirates, and then I'll probably take it down. I'll probably take them both down. I don't want to lose the cocoa farm, because that bad boy is knocking out a decent amount of money. Or at least it was. See, look at that profit, minus 80, but look at the lifetime profit. Bear in mind, I've only been playing for like an hour. So it's producing a lot. But yeah, I'm going to quick build these, potentially. While our troops are fighting off the pirates, I'm probably going to just let that go. Maybe quick build a guard tower over by the lumber mill. Because I don't really feel like paying 7k to get that sorted.
Charge!
Brilliant. 2k to quick build it. That's 4k. You know what, I don't know, I'm going with my gut.
We will find you in the streets and on the beaches.
It's the lumber mill. It's off. The lumber mill's gone. Cocoa plantation though is a different story. Let's this one. We completed our trade off with cocoa. So that's good. They've nearly killed all my troops. They're holding out though, they're resilient. I can't see any citizens. I wonder if they just stop doing their jobs when they're under attack. Let's see how this side goes. Oh Christ. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. We'll
Presidente.
rebuild. We'll rebuild. I'm not doing this. Just ignore them and they'll go away. You can have the cocoa farm. Happy with yourselves. And they took 10k from the treasury. I've been mugged right off. Been absolutely shafted. I can't believe this has happened. But it's okay. The lesson here is get a military, for God's sake. Okay. Better rebuild that because it's my economy. Big hit, big hit. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. So this presents a small issue because to proclaim independence it costs about 10k. And I just lost a decent part of my economy, and there's a year and 9 months left.
My frenzy smug.
And I'm not getting 4 docks. Absolutely not. So our current economy is the cocoa farm. The mine, which is good, they didn't go for the mine. It's a shame about the lumber mill. But we do have the logging camp, and we do have trade routes on offer. I think we've got planks, logs, gold, cocoa. May do another trade route of cocoa, 2.175k. So our current trading is planks, and once the lumber mill gets rebuilt, we'll fulfill that, and cocoa. I have faith in this economy. It will bounce back. I can't believe the pirates took 10k. That is out of order. Cool, crown 76k. It's not so bad. Just need to focus on getting these rebuilt. I need to cancel that construction because that is not 704. You know what, I'm going to keep it there because the cocoa is a reasonable proportion of the economy. So it's probably good to have it protected there, but I'm going to get probably a military fort and a guard tower. Probably 2 guard towers along here. Because I believe the enemy troops, they have to fight the towers. I don't think they can go round the towers. There's 2 towers. There's 2 towers. Fantastic. Okay, we'll work with that, we'll work with that. 2 guard towers there. That squad will have been replenished in there. Just need to think about where I'm going to place these things. At the moment, let's get that prioritised. At the moment it's a recovery period, so once we get to that once that mandate starts to dip down a bit, then we think about independence. But it's slowly coming back up because we've diversified a bit. We've got different sources of income, so we're fine. We're okay. We just took a bit of a hit, but look, 21k is coming back, so it's all right. They took away like half of our economy and half of our money, but fuck 'em. That's what I say. Let's get some military equipment going on. So with the guard towers, I think I'm going to want to put them near the dock. One there, one here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. So yeah, we'll have the guard towers there. That'll hopefully protect us from future attacks. Got that one squad in there. You know what? I don't want to. I don't want to there. Is it that big of a deal? Does it really matter? It's going to cost more money to just demolish it. Fine. I'll leave them there for now. Alright, let's start thinking forwards, not keep worrying about pirates. Now, the military fort. I'm not going to try and annoy any of the nations too much, but I've got to prepare for the worst, I suppose. So, military fort. If I was going to put a military fort in, I'd probably put it around here. I don't know why I'm being so pessimistic. We're just going to have got a few guard towers up. It's just a hiccup. It's just a few pirates. It's fine. Let's get some improvements going. 52% approval. Let's see why. Those pirates have frazzled me so much that I just forgot that I need to just check everything. So, what can we do? Entertainment. Not much I can do about that. You can only have restaurants in World War II, apparently. You just have taverns until then. But food's looking great. Got a good variety of food. Healthcare. That's fair, but you can't unlock anything to World War II. This will all improve. The housing, not really going to do much about that, to be honest. They can be in the shacks. They'll be alright. Liberty. I've unlocked the newspaper, so I can improve that. Religion. We'll get another church down. It's not a problem. Let's have a look at our balance. It's a top export. Cocoa. We love to see it. Right, this plantation is doing shit all. There is a way to see the individual export prices, but I don't know how to do that. Foreign aid's decent. Probably try and hit 30k, like I said, before we claim independence, and then we'll be able to get restaurants and stuff. And increase some of this happiness, because it is not good. Okay. Any other little things that we could put in? It's suggesting I build a military fort. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I'll quick build one if we start getting fucked up. If we start getting fucked up, I'll quick build a military fort. They'll put people in there, then we'll have a squad, and all will be well. For now, nah. Okay, the newspaper's probably... Newspaper's the next thing I can do to increase the happiness and such before we go into World War II. So there's a nice little spot for the newspaper there, to be fair, just right next to the, like here. That's cute. That is very cute. Look at that. That fits so nicely. Put a bit of there. And that is La Day Right On News. Where the first story is probably going to be about how the pirates absolutely destroyed us. But that's okay. The people have the right to learn about these things. There's the volcano. Not forgotten about that. That is so big. And yeah, my main source of income is right below the volcano. And yeah, disasters are on rare. I don't understand what your problem is. So we're going to carry straight on. The wharf's not being built. But that's okay. The approval's starting to go down, and we're at 19k. I'm going to give it a few more months before we claim independence. Just so we can get some more money in. So because I'm not going to war with Britain. That is not going to be a good idea. If I couldn't even face pirates, there's no way I'm going to face Britain. Let's fast forward this a little bit till we get some exports going, get a bit of money. My money's not coming in too much because of the construction costs, but that's healthy. It'll come back. It'll bounce back. Okay, we're at 9 months. If that money doesn't boost up by 6 months, I'm going to be slightly concerned. Let's see, how are these doing? See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about with the cocoa. You got the profit, which is, I assume is per month, of 434. That and that are producing nearly $900 per month. Compare that to the mine, which produces 385. So cocoa's the thing that's raking it in at the moment. And my overlays don't work, which means I can't determine where plantations will be most effective. I have to do like trial and error basically, and this is where the cocoa works. But we're taking it nice and slow. We're not getting too ahead of ourselves. We're not going to put down like 20 plantations and try and rinse the cocoa. But World War II comes around, then we're producing rum from these bad boys, the sugar plantations. They're not producing much at the moment, 220, but that is going to be turned into delicious sugar, into delicious rum. We're going to turn this little town into a bunch of alcoholics and go from there. So I said I wanted 30k for proclaiming independence. It's going to have to be 20. And it's going to happen. It's got to happen now.
Presidente.
His Majesty is
there
most
is
amused by your
10K.
declaration of...
Don't worry about that. We may have lost 10k to the pirates and to the British, but the rum industry is going to make us bounce back. Now this is a bit of a tricky one, because we actually have to make sure we've got approval. So we're gonna say that would be good for liberal stuff, and I don't think it is I don't think liberals are that in during World War II. So I'm gonna say wealthy citizens, secular state. Yeah, I kind of low-key want theocracy, low-key, because I feel like, look at the town, there's no way they're going to be advanced enough to be like thinking as anything other than a lord that's sorting this all out. But I'm going to do secular, and for the army we're going to say conscription as well, because we don't have the education in place to have a professional army. So we're going to go with that. That's our conscription. Wealthy, you can do as you please, and any Iraq can join the military, which is perfect because there's not really a military. Okay. seen a message from Mr. Righton saying that the game is too loud. So we're going to just turn everything slightly down. Music volume low, yes. You know, I've never looked at this menu. I'm going to turn that down. Apply. Cool. That's the best I can do. Right, what have we done? So we're gonna be going for a rum industry, which doesn't require electricity, so we don't need that. What we do need though is an embassy, because we would like to ally with someone or praise someone and start getting some of that foreign aid money. Okay, we're going to put some things in place. We're not building a tenement. We're not giving them any form of comfortable housing. They're going to have to get on with it. We will though use the restaurant, because we've just unlocked that, and I think that is a nice little spot for a restaurant. I do say so myself. We have the restaurant, a clinic, because the healthcare is dead. But before that, 16.5k. There are edicts available to reduce, industrialization, decrease the cost of all factories by 50% for 2 years. We're too small. It wouldn't make sense to spend 10k just to get this down, the price of the rum down. At least to me, because I'm going to say maximum probably two of these. So it won't be worth it if you we make that edict. A good place for the rum, probably there. It's a bit short-sighted maybe because of the road. It might make things a bit clogged up maybe, but for now we're just gonna get it going, just so we get some of that industry.
No more shall we wear the shackles
Sweet,
of
sweet rum
European
money.
oppression.
47%.
We
I
shall
just
wear nothing
started.
but our own Tropican shackles. Viva
Fine.
el Presidente!
I'll get them on side. Won't be an issue. Just need to get a police station, clinic, and church going, because this is a Catholic mission, which is alright, but we can do better. Am I going to need to get some more builders, because they're just not doing anything. Boys, where are you? Okay, there we go. They are just being impatient. Okay, we'll let them build that first. Get some more export money. Hopefully, Isla de Righton news. And we're getting some of that cocoa money. Let's prioritise this. Let's have a look at the factions that we're going to be dealing with. There they are. Factions. Got militarist, religious, communists, and capitalists. The militarists are not really going to like me, because I'm not really going to build an army. Religious, they're going to like me. I'm going to pander to them, very much so. I've got a lot of communist voters. We're going to be trying to get more capitalists in. Don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to do it. Just trust the process. All going to be absolutely fine. We're going to support the Allies. I'm not going to be that spicy. This is not a Nazi island. Okay. We've got another bit of money. So, the clinic. Making a little cluster here. A little residential cluster. Where if you was living here, you'd have everything you need. It's very close by. And it should be nice and chill. I might make this bit into like a little gardeny area, like a little town square. And I'm gonna get the clinic over here. I said before, got the church here. So go to church on Sunday, get absolutely smashed right next door. Go have a little bite to eat, get a few more bish, then go back to your house. If I lived here, I'd be very happy. Got library, a bunch of pikeys outside the back, so that is a slight issue, but when you're in a town where half of them are pikeys, you just get on with it.
Mr. President, the world has changed. We need to create a dystopian future where everything is bleak. Worlds like that will be a real hit in the future.
It doesn't even say what our reward is for doing this. I'm probably going to do it anyway. I'm just going to accept it, because we've got coal there and we've got iron. So I'm going to connect this up like so, down the middle. There is no middle. Do it like that. And so we will mine iron. So we was originally exporting just the iron. Now we're going to mine the iron and the coal and make a steel plant for whoever that was, Veronica, just accepting what she said and doing it. So not very trusting, to be fair. Get that going. Steel mill. I got to research it. In which case, I might just put that on hold. Low priority. Get to it when you can, fellas. Other than that, ooh, fucking bit. Need to saw that out. I was looking a bit blocked, wasn't it?
Cash flow has increased. My
Veronica,
books on psychology
we're cool.
say I
just
should
don't know
offer
who you are,
you
and you've got a
reward,
massive forehead.
so you'll start
You're
making
untrustworthy.
smarter choices
I don't
more
know
often.
what. I don't know what allying with you does for me. But what are we saying? Cheap iron import, cheap coal. Good question. Because for steel, I've got both. I'd have both mines, but 5k's stupid. I'm gonna go with the iron because iron's the most expensive product. If I want to tap into that, I can. There's quite a lot of iron left, so it's not needed. And we've got another one there, Veronica. Mad bitch. We don't need any of whatever you're offering. Let's improve these boys' lives a little bit more. By the way, not researching steel for years. Oh, what? Am I missing something here? What? How did I get that? Okay, I got it now. We're gonna make some steel. We are going to put. Okay, it's kind of bad because the coal's over here, the iron's over there. Where's this going? Maybe in the middle, maybe here. Mirrors the rum distillery. Probably better to just have an industrial zone though. Oh, it's gonna fuck it up. I know it. I know it in my soul that doing this is a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna think about this a little bit properly, just a tiny bit. We're gonna get this over here. Gonna bring you along. I'm essentially gonna connect up the mining road to the mining road to the industry, but make it not look shit. Because right now it looks pretty shit. I'm not a town planner, so this design is horrendous. But got to try and make it work. Got to try and make it look at like. I mean, just look at that. That looks terrible. But we're gonna make it work. When in your life have you seen this kind of road? Imagine fucking working in the middle of that. We're not going to worry about that. I might make that into like a little park area or something. Or a little commercial zone. Either way, we're going to get that built. Going to have the coal on that side. iron on that side, and we're going to have the industry part meet in the middle over here, roughly. I think that's best. So steel mill. In real life, it's probably not amazing to have a steel mill right next to a sugar plantation, but I've got full faith in these farmers. These guys have been here since day one, so they've got it absolutely sorted out.
Why do we need clinics? Just grow a pair, people.
And for the
I once had a whole sea urchin stuck in my
for
foot.
the rum
But
distillery,
did I go to clinic? No.
that profit, don't worry about that.
Then,
That'll sort
when
itself
an
out in a bit.
over-friendly
This is
llama
just
attacked
been
me
built.
while I was removing the urchin, and I had to fight it
So
off,
I'm gonna
did I go to
assume
clinic
two
like a crybaby?
two
No.
plantations.
And when I finally had to
Keep
run
one of
across
these
the
running
entire
reasonably
island
well.
after the llama came back with
So
his
I'm probably
friends
going to slap in a
stilettos?
third,
No,
maybe over
I just
here.
went to my secret rum stash and drank it
And
all.
if I
Like
do one of
all
these bad
Tropicans
boys,
should, instead of going to a
increase the
clinic like a
effectiveness by
bunch
10.
of pansies.
which is absolutely solid. Right, what's our economy looking like? What is the economy looking like? Crime safety. I need to get a police station in as well. Food though, look at that. They are loving it. They're having a fantastic time. Liberty, don't worry about it. Isla de Raiton News is sorting you out. Religion. I do need to put a church in. That's correct. Church, church, police station. It's all coming. It's all on the way. I just need to make sure I'm getting the money in first. Give it a little save. Isla de Raiton. Yeah, we're going to side with the Allies. We're going to do their missions. I don't know who Veronica is. I don't know what incentive I have. She provided technology, but I don't know who she is. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so the profit. This is why we got the rum distillery, right? 701 per month. 701 per month, just from this little factory here, this little distillery. And these boys, and I do love them, but they're producing 370, 403. They're actually somehow worse. Maybe that's to do with the population. But either way, these are the sort of main resources here. These are our main exports. And that thing, this, just basically does all of that work, much less workers. They do have to be educated, so I probably should get a school in as well. That's alright, we're going to do this logically. If we was living here, what would we want? We want a school, want a police station, we want all of that.
The
Okay,
war has the price of steel rising steadily.
Yep, I've already built one, mate. You want? Oh yeah, so that'll get sorted out. We'll have one of them.
Allied command is in a diplomatic pickle, a term I coined myself.
I don't want a new dynasty member. So you can fuck off. It's just me. It's just me forever. It's just this one. Maria del Carmen Casombre.
Me.
That's your glorious leader until the end of time. Okay, so new steel mill. Got not that much money coming in, to be honest. But we've got to sort out the boys. We've got to give them a nice place to live. And to do that, we're going to first give them a police station. And I'm probably going to... Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It's kind of fitting. I don't know if it makes sense. Might put it here. Just because it's nice and central. If you're sending messages and giving suggestions, mate, not happening. I can't see it. And I'm a dictator, so I don't take suggestions. I just put shit in terrible places and hope that it's fine. But you know what? So that it can service the industry, because you know there's going to be some absolute gammons that work at the steel mill and the lumber yard. I'm going to put it like around here, so it can service both. Don't want these guys coming out. Look at these guys. Don't need these lot fighting and just fucking up my sugar. And if we do get attacked, guarantee they go for the rum distillery. Guarantee it. Oh! Look at the profit on it. 1,125. The cocoa plantations have been made redundant by the one rum distillery. One. I've got 3k sugar
The
going in.
Axis is currently
Hello?
in desperate need of steel. I worked my feminine wiles on them, and they offered us a contract.
Okay, so it's probably really good money to oh fuck, I might have to build up my army because I would prefer to stay with the Allies so they send me money. Yeah, it looks like we're building an army, boys. Got enough money, got 30k. It will the militarists will like me for having the army, and so really it's all for the best, and I want that ally money. This is going to become a problem in the future. Let's have a look at our Teamsters. Probably do with another set of Teamsters. But if you don't know, the Teamsters, they're the ones who distribute the resources around the island. So it's quite important, and so when I was saying about why the steel mill was over here, is because literally citizens have to go get the coal from over there. They go in there, one of their vans, their lorries, go to get the coal, then they go bring it over to the steel mill. So another lorry is going to go to the iron one and bring it to the steel mill.
So
It needs to be somewhere in the centre. Otherwise, you're going to have shortages at some point when some fucker's gone over here, and they've both gone over here, and they take like 20 minutes to go over here, and then it just runs out, and then they'll start protesting if they don't have enough input. So, you know, got to be careful. Okay, the next thing we're going to go for, don't need electricity, it's not needed yet. Our peasant class is doing a tremendous job, but we are going to do this because a plan is to build up the army, get good with the Allies, probably get invaded by the Germans at some point, but we're going to firm it. We're going to be alright. I'm going to have a military zone probably around here, close enough to the palace and close enough to the shore to defend. I may double up on the towers, but that's not a pressing matter. It's not immediately needed. So next we're going to continue to improve the lives of the boys on the island with a sick church. Now, a good place for the church, probably where that ranch is, to be honest. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that'd be delightful. I could do this. Looks shit. Oh, you know what? Right here. It's a bit weird to have a Catholic mission so close to the church. Might just bun the Catholic mission off. How many visitors does it get? 49. No one even gives a shit. No one's even fucking going to church. Alright, let's have a look at the profit of this one. So coal input, okay. I mean, this is still new, so don't worry about that. I think that'll kick up in a bit. So I'm not going to do the church for the minute. High school though. High school, for sure. Let's get these boys some education. Where would you want to school if you was a Ute? If you was a Ute and you wanted to go to school here, where would it be? Probably there. Yeah, feels good to me.
A shout out
Come
to
out
the
your house, go to
Tropico
the beach,
police who
go
just
to the
got
beach
a
at
new
lunchtime,
home.
try not to
Officer
get shot by the guard towers,
you know you can strip search me
chill by the
anytime. Also, you forgot your handcuffs.
chill by the
I kept them
cocoa
as a little
plantation.
memento. But if you need them, I could take your hat instead.
It's coming off nicely. It's going well. 32k, 33k. That's very solid. 800, jeez. Okay, we need to slow it down because look at the amount of people who are working there. We've got shit all. We need to wait for people to come and take those jobs. Okay, increased housing quality. I might mark this off. Oh Christ! Now people are excessively going to church. Fuck. This game's broken. 100%. I'm gonna get rid of that ranch at some point, because that just doesn't make sense to have it there, does it? Church. You know what? Yeah, and you know what? That's exactly why that church needs to go here. Right next to the school. Kids go to school, go to church. Got the newspaper here. It's all just a nice little area. I'm gonna make this bit cute. I know I should be doing better things than that, but I'm just gonna get a little square bit going, just to demonstrate. See, that is nice. Got like a little chair bit area there. Bam. And small gardens. So you're now watching my creative, my decorative skills, and they are not great. But we're gonna work with it. We're gonna see how I do. I've got half a plan with that. It's okay. Could have been worse. That is nice. That does look nice. And then we'll have bits around it. I'll probably stick an embassy in there, to be honest. If I have the embassy yet, which I think I do. And the reason we're going to slap that in is because we need to get the allies on our side as soon as possible. So we're going to get that built. And now the military needs to come in. Just a small one, just enough to get us by. Since these towers are here, actually, and when we do get invaded, they are going to attack the towers first. I'm going to double up on towers here, and I hate these, but I'm probably going to put the military barracks around here. This is all incredibly short-sighted, but nah, I'm not putting a second one. Christ, he took away all our money. One set of soldiers over here should be able to run over there in time to protect any of our resources before the towers are destroyed, especially...
Someone must really hate us. It is bad luck to have one tornado on your island, but we have several. It must...
What? For the record, I've never seen... Oh, fuck. Fuck off! What is this? What is this? What the fuck is that? What is that? The volcano. I thought the volcano was going to be the thing. It's not that. Stop! What do I do? Do I just wait? Do I wait? I've got to wait. Oh my god! Oh, come on! I'm not rebuilding anything until the tornadoes stop. Because what if I rebuild it and they just destroy it again? Look, stop.
The tornado outbreak is over. I have conducted a thorough investigation to determine who is responsible for these tornadoes. Based on the data,
only destroyed
the
2 country houses and a dog? Oh, right. That. Get that high priority now. We need more exports. We need more exports now. It's very, very important. Okay, let's continue. Going to take a brief pause to check my messages. So you can just bask in Isla de Raiton and all its glory. May need to end it shortly. Just checking what's going on. Just checking what my grill's saying. Getting doghouse from countries away. 4 hours flight. So you just enjoy. Oh, if I could pan around, I would. Ah, I need to make more construction boys. Let's check on them. Let's see what they're doing. So you can see. Like, you actually have to think about the placement of shit. Alright, what do we reckon about the steel mill? Do you reckon that's going to be making any money? Fuck. It is making money. It's making a nice bit of money. Grand a month. How much? And this? May 701. That's not fantastic. It's alright, but it's not amazing. Okay. I'm gonna not worry too much about this because I think my population needs to catch up a bit with things I've been doing. So yeah, we're just gonna let it play out. Not yet. I wouldn't give it to you that easy. I'm just gonna check if there's anything else that I think would be nice to add. Don't worry about housing. Like I said, the fuckers can just pike it up until I figure out a better solution, which won't be for a while. College? Nah, that ain't it, son. I will invest in these by getting a machine gun, which makes them 10 times better. They can hold off so much more. We've got a little right on square. The ranch. You need to go. You need to leave. I need to put you somewhere else. I'm probably going to put you over here. Because you're good, you're great for food happiness, but like you're messing up my square, man. You're just making it look wank. I might put it over here with the soldiers. Oh yeah, look at that though. Look at this. I made that road. I was just messing around, but look, fits perfectly, But I'm not going to use it. But it fits perfectly. So that is pretty cool. Oh, ranch near the. Yeah. That makes no sense. Imagine trying to get livestock there. I might do it. Just because it's funny. It's funny. It's happening. So once that gets built, mug off the other one, put something nicer there. Gentrifying the town square. So we'll let that go on. Yeah, just to summarise what our overall goals are. Build up our army, get the embassy going, get with the allies, get them to give us some money, because have we not got any trade routes going? Ooh, look at this, not good. Cigars, no. Okay, planks to the Nazis. Nah, I can't actually give anything away. The ships just are doing in general goods at the minute. They are not actually specified in any way. They're just doing as they please. So I'm just going to let that go out. What's this?
I am so glad that there is a new church on the island.
So that will increase housing quality.
Like
there are some houses.
Turn the other cheek. I often disregard that last rule and punch the guy instead. But I always feel guilty afterwards.
Teamsters. Okay, we're getting a big, decent influx of money now. I'm trying to take this slowly. I don't want to, because this is so hard to manage, to be honest. I'm sure it looks easy. Like it looks like a mess, but it can all go wrong very quickly. Cambrai will tell you that it can all go wrong in like a matter of 10 minutes. So you do genuinely have to be quite careful. So that's why we take it nice and slow. We don't try anything too mental. Okay, we're good. Another barracks. And 2 extra guard towers. So this is going to be... These are our infantry units. the boys, paired with their guard tower brethren. One there. And... ooh, sorry, pal.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you.
I can just
They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
I'm going to say yes for now. Because Maria del Carmen Casa Hombre is going to bring it home. So we'll look at our edicts. Everything seems alright. Census would get us some managers. Military drills would only be important if we went to war real quick. This is for if I start fucking everything up, I'm gonna activate that. Okay. Won't use it, but won't be using that because that's immoral. And we got increased food consumption and happiness. I'm probably it's activated now. Man, I'm a good president. I'm very nice to my citizens. What else we got?
Mr. President, according to
yes, buddy. I'll gladly build some entertainment buildings because my guys are bored. The only problem, okay. Ball out of an opera house for the wealthy citizens and a cabaret. You know, some wealthy. When the ranch gets built, okay, that's what I promise you, Veronica. When the ranch gets built, I'm gonna slap in a cabaret and an opera house for the wealthier boys. Maybe even a mansion. I might make a wealthy section. Just for a few of the select upper class who work at the... Man, I don't think I have anyone who's that. The richest boys in this land are going to be working at the rum and steel factories. 100%. 100%. They're good lads. Right, let's get this going a bit more. Might eventually relocate some of this. I keep that, might relocate that. Put it maybe more to the industrial zone because that's where a lot of the building's going to eventually be. And might like to have this bit a bit more, focused.
It's a great time to be a
yes,
diplomat.
Boss.
Everyone is
gladly build an embassy. I've already done it. I've already done it.
Good show, old chap. Those Axis fellows give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm afraid
so
this
we could go for
also
7k.
means I will have to consort with those
10%
even
increase export prices for 2 years.
Yet such is the
fate
of it.
That's. I feel like that is the wisest thing we can do. Steel, jeez. Steel. Time to piss off the Allies and gain some fucking respect. I'm gonna export steel. How much steel? Maybe 2 boats worth. Fuck you, 2 boats worth. 2 boats worth of steel. You, mate. You're gonna be the key to the Allies' hearts. So you boys. Oh, I've got some managers going actually. I need to assign them. So first one is going to be the one that increases the housing. Landlord. So landlord has increased the housing of them. Now money. Magnate is increases their effectiveness. That's the only one I've got really. So we're going to put him there. He's increased the effectiveness of that. We have environmentalist, pollution, and stolen money. So we've got to put one crooked knobhead somewhere to get me money.
Here is our latest scientific data.
What's this?
Foreign diplomats
delegation alliance call for the embassy. So I've got one person who needs to be morally bankrupt. He needs to be willing to take money from his fellow citizens, giving them false hope that it's for the greater good. So I'm going to put him in the church, and that's going to go to my bank account. And the last one is the environmentalist, and we're going to want to put them in the place where there's a lot of pollution. Now I'm not going to put the environmentalist pussyhole in charge of my steel mill. Lest though, lest I do. Maybe the sugar man. Maybe the lumber mill. A lumber mill would probably wouldn't make sense to have an environmentalist there. The sugar. No one would give a shit. But it makes sense. I don't know. Fuck you. That's where he's going. That's the end of the story. Okay, constitution. Still, don't want electricity. I don't need it. I do want tanks. Why do I want tanks? Because the Constitution, electricity mean fuck all if the Germans send tanks to my shore. So, why is not... Okay. I'm going to have to build another construction bit. Because they're being a little bit slow. So I'm going to assign them... We have construction workers right at the port. I'm going to have them in the industrial zone for future building. And probably going to put it right next to... Where's the best access? Probably here, to be honest. It's going to increase traffic. I need to stop building on main roads. Like, it's a bad idea to build on main roads. But I'm just going to do it anyway. It's not too dense here. It's not too dense. So I'm just going to put it over here.
I'm seeing lots of new faces around here lately. This is awesome.
I'm seeing messages.
I am all for meeting new people.
Welcome to the Jolly Roger, they're going to say, you're going to say my building is shit. And I know that, but I don't need you to say it, alright? I built the wharf eventually. This thing. So, the wharf, I built the wharf because I wanted it to like have a complete, I wanted the town to have a completeness about it. Because if in a real life situation there's going to be all types of industry, and there's going to be some fool, there's going to be some moron who chooses to spend their life working at the wharf, making a profit of 65 per month. 65. Coco makes 500. 65. Pathetic. I built you just for scenery, essentially. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. That's why I put it there. We've got our steel going out, so we're shipping off to Queen Elizabeth and to Teddy Roosevelt. So it's going well. Obviously I need these construction boys to get hired, get moving, because I'm getting money, but it's going to be all for nothing if the Germans invade. And I sure hope they don't invade. Well, okay, I am eventually going to piss them off. See, that allies, you've got a good relationship, and I could build one for the Axis and expel them. We're not going to do that.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of...
Yeah, bro, don't worry. We'll do democracy until it's no longer convenient for me. And then it's all good. A delegation. Oh, that's what we want. We want the alliance. And that alliance, I think, triggers an invasion. So build up the army first. Build up the army, do the invasion, sort ourselves out, get ourselves into modern times. Jeez, 69%. The fuckboy number. We did it, boys. We survived our first democratic election. January 1918. 55k in the bank. Need to build those entertainment buildings. I need this ranch to go. Okay, that's built. Goodbye. We've been demolished. So now we're going to get a cabaret and... Fucking hurry up. We're going to get a cabaret. We're going to get an opera house going. It's going to look scrumptious. It's going to look absolutely scrumptious. So, opera house. See that? Work with the cabaret first then. Get that on the corner. Do it like that, or do it like that. Looks terrible. Okay, here's my thinking here. The rich boys from the steel mill and the rum distillery, they're going to want to come and go with their prostitutes and the people they're cheating on their wife with here at the cabaret, because it's just within their industry zone and just far away from the wives and children that live. Oh god, you might think this is a crisis. It's not. It's fine, and that's all I'm going to elaborate on it. I'm going to build the cabaret and the opera house, despite it not being in the centre. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it there. Probably, yeah, there. Something else can go here. I don't know what else can go here. I should probably check. Let's see if there's anything that would be good to sort of fit in there. You know what? I'm gonna surround it with a bit of decoration. I guarantee whoever's watching this hates the fact that this is not in the center. Look at it. Look at it. I can't get it in the center, alright? It doesn't fit. I'm gonna try and make it fit. How much did it cost? How much did it cost? How much did it cost? That'll be there forever. That's the thing. I'm not going to demolish it. It cost 3.5k. Yeah, fucking get rid of it. Cancel. And please go in the center. Oh, no. No. There's a way around this. There's surely a way around this. Like that? Yep. Okay. There's eventually going to be a cathedral. Yep, I figured it out. Fantastic. There you go. Don't worry about it for now. So eventually there's going to be a cathedral here. So that will counteract it, and hopefully that's in the centre too. Okay, we've got some of these boys. Hopefully they've been allocated to some of these fucking construction sites. And the Teamsters, how are they doing? I'm gonna slap another team. Oh, okay, there's a second Teamsters here. They're doing alright. They're doing alright. The boys are doing well. The boys are doing well. This is a happy and healthy looking island. Isla de Rayton is doing great. Now, is there a college? I don't know if I want to add a college. That's the thing. Definitely want to get the army base. When is that ready? 10 months. Yeah, let's fast forward, get some of this construction going. We can just have we'll do a quick pan. Just a quick pan around. This camera's janky as hell. Let's do it like that. Don't worry about all the spider webs over here, we'll clear that. There should be gold. Probably over here. There should be gold and uranium. The gold, I might make a jewellery factory. I can export that gold for a reasonable amount of money, I think. Let me keep my relationship with the allies going well. I want to praise them. So yeah, 88. Fantastic. Say no more. The housing issue, it will continue to be an issue forever. I'm not fixing it. I refuse to fix it. I'll give this another 10 minutes, and then that'll be it for episode 2. But we've come along nicely. So having a look, food variety. The food happiness has gone down, which to me indicates that maybe we need to possibly import corn. So I've got 2 ships dealing with the steel. I can take one of them away. And you might ask, why don't you set down another corn plantation for local consumption? Fuck you. I'm importing it. I don't want to have all that space. It costs 514. It costs peanuts. And it increases the amount of food that our people can eat by a decent amount. And I don't really want to be slapping corn plantations all around, especially since there's not a lot of space here. This will go once I've researched something, the dry dock, I think. Until then, working in a somewhat limited amount of space. And we're doing gradual progression. Ooh, interest on the sovereign debt. Have I not paid off my fucking debt? Jeez, I need to pay that. Where is... Hold the phone, alright? I need to pay that off. I don't know how to pay that off. I don't remember where it is. I've just been paying interest on a debt for like 5 years? I've been properly mugged off here. Oh, sovereign debt. Alright, so we're going to pay this off. Oh shit, what do I do? You can issue bounds. Oh, that's not good. You can issue bounds to increase your sovereign debt. You'll gain money for your treasury. You can pay debt. So we will buy bonds. Did I just pay it all? Yeah, I think I just paid it off. Cool.
President.
Cool. Imagine it was that easy. Just paid off all my fucking debt. Right. So, unlock tanks. The dry dock will enable us to go absolutely wherever we want. The next logical step is probably electricity. So, yes, it is. It is. It is. Because maybe a constitution. I'm gonna get electricity because bloody hell, there's a lot of missions
My
going on.
boy, if you are
Spell
sick
the
of
Allies.
those snobs we have in the embassy, I know I am, we have an alternative.
Fuck off.
Presidente.
Join the
My
Allies.
fellow diplomats want us to ally with the Allies.
Say no more.
The great communist revolution
Paid
started
10
in
grand
Russia.
to import communists?
Unfortunately, it was a resounding success.
Sorry?
Now they have no one to revolt against.
I don't understand this offer, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. Okay, so the final thing I'm going to do before I end this is get us prepared for the invasion. I'm going to do that with the addition of an army base which produces tanks. Not many tanks will be needed, I think. One set against, and obviously going to increase these. I think the plan being, when they invade, they will invade around here. They have no other option to. Once they hit the beach, they will then fight individually each tower. The tower machine guns will hold them off hopefully enough for a couple of squads, including my personal death squad of commandos. They will go down to the shore where they will try and relieve some of that, and a group of tanks, and possibly a second group of tanks, will there's actually no there's as a insurance policy, there will be a second batch of tanks, and we're going to do it like that. Why does it do that? I'm pretty sure I would have done that. It looks kind of bad. Oh, what the fuck, man? Just build normally. Just build. There we go. So hopefully it sends a good message to the Allies when they visit the embassy. They're like, these guys have got they've got it together. They've got 2 tank bases, 2 units of infantry, 6 guard towers to be fair. And also when they invade, they're going to go for the palace. If the palace gets destroyed, game over. That's the end of it. No more Isla de Rayton. No more anything. That's just it. So it's imperative that we have appropriate defences in place to fight off the Nazis. They're not Nazis in the game, but we know they're Nazis. If the Japanese are invading, I just call it a day. Just let them have the island. But if it's the Nazis, it might be alright. Okay, cool. That is already built. That's fantastic. I might be able to upgrade these. No, not until modern times. Have a little look at the economy, because I notice money's teetering. It's ever so slightly. Exports. Top exports cocoa. That won't be for very long. Oh, it's going to be... no, nothing's. I don't think anything's going to overlap that. Sugar, a bit. But... okay, so our total revenue is 300k. Got the Allies need, once I ally with them, they'll start giving me money, and that'll be quite useful to us. we've got no imports. We should be importing corn. Won't worry about that. Corruption 20%, not too bad. Balancing out about 18k. Fine, fantastic. Crime safety, superb. Healthcare, bit shit. Housing, fuck you. Job. Jeez. Liberty, fine. Religion, could be better. Let's have a look at our one guy's retired on the island. 95% of my population are illiterate, so great. That's good. But a lot of them are employed. Yeah, a large amount of them are employed. Unemployed, none unemployed. This is a worker's paradise. Or Latchman's worst nightmare. Not a single person doesn't have a job, except for the kids and one retired person. Got too many jobs, if anything, yeah. See, the word homeless is kind of strong here, because home is where your heart is, and where the people you love are. So I consider that home. Do you know what I mean? You understand. I'm sure you agree. It's good. I mean, they're kind of fucking up my plantation, isn't it? But they live where they work. The miners live there. These guys live here. Except for these guys. I'm gonna build them a mansion because they fucking deserve it. The soldiers live next to, well, here. Everyone lives where they're supposed to be living, and the only houses I've made are these. And are they even full? Are there even people living? Look at this. Look at that gap. Mother Teresa, her husband might be dead, but look at that gap. I build the houses for them. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't fucking want it. I build them the houses, and they piss on it. They piss on my housing. Look at it. This is why I bet you thought I was an arsehole for not building houses. No, they don't want to live there. I build it. I swear to you, if I build it, they will not live there. They will get pissy with me about paying rent. Then they'll go strip. They go fucking take the steel from the mill. The 20% corruptions from the steel mill where they're selling. Look, they're fucking stripping it. They're stripping it off the roof of the steel mill, and they're using it to build their shacks. All right, and there's Mother Teresa. So I built them a nice country house. You know what this has got? It's got a garden. It's got at least 2 rooms. It's got a kitchen. It's got its own self-sustaining garden. If you have people living there, they do not require food. They can go to their garden, eat their food, fuck off back home. They don't have to worry about any of it. But they all choose to live here. They all choose to live in the shacks. So I can't help them. I can't. That's what they want. That's what my beautiful citizens, that's just what they want. You might be wondering what this means. This man, what did I say about corruption? Works at the steel mill, filthy rich, roll. Crime lord. I have options to kill, bribe, banish or discredit. I'm going to do none of them because it's my boy who works at the steel mill. That kid, that's not his, I mean it's his, but the wife doesn't know about it. He's a crime lord. This one, right? Head of the union probably. Look at it. Militarist leader. Where's he work? Rum distillery. It is what it is.
A chap on the
streets
told me that salvation.
I'll build a college for you fuckers.
The great communist revolution.
Oh yeah, forgot
started
about
in
that.
Russia.
Absolutely not. I have no idea what that is. I'm not paying. I'm not gonna pay 10k for communism. Are you mad? That's fucking mental. Have I got any managers? Just quickly, I've got a landlord and I've got an environmentalist again. So, probably put the environmentalist on this one. So you can decrease some of that pollution. And what was the other one? Landlord. Yeah. I could put it. Yeah. Oh, landlord. I put it here, like a little pub. There's a landlord. There's your housing quality. Great stuff. I don't know what's person is this?
Good day.
A rebel. A rebel that works at the plantation. A rebel. Let's see. So the leader of the rebel. So he's got no respect for me because he doesn't even try and hide his role. He is the leader of the rebels. His approval of me is 64, which for a rebel is phenomenal. That is outstanding for a rebel. Like he wants to kill me, but 64 approval. Like he looks around, he sees the shacks and the entertainment and all of that, and he's just like, you know, this place ain't so bad. It's not so bad. It does it every time you click on it, by the way. Every building has its own individual sound, but this one is the most obnoxious one. That one doesn't have one because it's a library, so it's quiet. But that has a bell. And then... Anyway, preparing for that invasion. We have the tanks, we have the soldiers, we have the guard towers. We're ready. And as scary as that is, it needs to be done. So we're going to form an alliance. Are you sure you want to form with the alliance? Yes. Yes, I do. And you see the reason why? If you read below, it says the allies will provide greater foreign aid as well as reinforcements if you're invaded by another country. And I will be invaded by another country. But before that, just gonna have a little look, see what we got going on. And you know what? That's the end of episode 2, boys. Next time, whenever I decide, we're gonna get fucking invaded by the Nazis. And that's the end of that. So, that's how I do Tropico. That's how I design a place to live. Me, the insane person. Goodbye.